Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Cocktails with Colleen. And tonight we are making another drink out of Go Ahead and Make My Drink, this darling drink cookbook that is based on all different kinds of movies. And tonight we are making the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And so now that you all have time warp stuck in your head, you're welcome. This movie is obviously a cult classic. I think the last time I saw it was at the Berkeley Theater when I was in high school. They used to show it like Friday or Saturday night at midnight. Someone from Michigan is going to have to remind me of that. And the story is Tim Curry's character is a mad scientist who creates a person named Rocky to marry, and he lives in this big mansion and all these parties ensue with a lot of crazy things going on. If you know, you know. And anyway, in the movie, Tim Curry's character was always walking around with a glass of red champagne. So we are going to recreate it according to how the book says. So I've already got some, well, this is sparkling wine here, and it's already kind of got some color to it, so that's gonna help. So you're just gonna pour it in, and about 3/4 of the way. So this kind of reminds me of a champagne cocktail, which is always a fan favorite in this house. Okay, so you got that full, and then you're gonna drop some Campari onto a sugar cube. It says a couple drops, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a couple drops, but we'll see. Oh yeah, all right, not too bad. And then we are to drop that into our drink. Yeah, this is gonna be just like a champagne cocktail. And then add a teaspoon of grenadine. I think that's where the red comes from. So this kind of reminds me of the Red Wing drink that we made a couple years ago, but that was horrible. And that was just cinnamon schnapps and something else. But in any event, here we are with the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Look at that, it's doing its thing. Kind of separating though, interesting. But of course I'm gonna give it a try because it's champagne, right? Always a fan favorite. I think that I just like champagne and a sugar cube with little bitters on it better, but that's okay. This is very fun, and I hadn't thought about the Rocky Horror Picture Show in a long time. And I guess with Halloween, maybe this is a good month to watch it again. I will not dance and drink. Nobody needs to be seeing that. But in any event, thank you for joining me tonight. I am going to finish this because, of course, champagne. And next week, I'm going to be traveling, but I'm going to be having a special guest for Cocktails with Colleen next week, and then you might see me doing another episode on location. So that's it. Happy Friday, everybody. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Good. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your time with your friends and each other. And that's it. See you next week.